So I just reached 10,000 followers on TikTok. Let me just drop everything to say thanks for interacting with my videos. I appreciate it. And now I want to celebrate by buying a watch. Now the first option I thought about when getting a 10,000 follower watch was a Traska Venture GMT. However, there's a problem. There's none left. Well, that's okay. There's a whole bunch of other watches, and maybe by the time they're available again, something significant will happen in my life. I actually thought about potentially getting the new Teddy Baltasar and Brew collab watch. I've never owned a Brew watch, and I love the case size, the dimensions, the muted blue dial, and even the mecha quartz movement on the inside. And if there's gonna be a Brew watch to be added to my collection, it would be this one in my opinion. But I'm not sure because another watch got released that really lit a fire in me. I don't know who made the decision at Tudor to give the Ranger a beige dial, but someone give that man a raise. The new Tudor Ranger with the beige dial is just beautiful. And I've always wanted the 1926 to be my very first Tudor because I absolutely love the look of that watch. However, the new beige Tudor Ranger has really made my wallet start tingling. Another watch I actually thought about was the new Christopher Ward Jump Hour. I love Christopher Ward's weird watch collection. Their Belganto, their Loco, and even their Jump Hour are one of my favorites. And the Jump Hour is one of my favorite complications on a watch. I don't own one in my personal collection. That's being saved for a very special watch, which maybe it could be the Christopher Ward. However, there's one thing that gave me second thoughts and made me pump the brakes by saying, I don't know how I feel personally about the minute hand going over the Jump Hour window as soon as it jumps. It almost feels like I'm in a theater and somebody stands up right in front of me as soon as something cool happens in the movie. So I like to see the watch in person first before I pull the trigger. And by that time it might be too late. Oh well. And the last option I thought about was potentially a Frederic Constant World Timer. Now I've had a World Timer on my hand before. I went to their flagship store in New York and I put one on. And I promised myself that I would own that watch one day. But then I saw the Lapis Lazuli version and I said, that's the one. That's the one. However, of course, I don't want to be throwing around that kind of money. I'm not rich. And while I like my followers, I don't like them that much. I don't know which one I'm gonna pick, but when I do, I'll let you guys know.